Hey y'all, Daniel Gaines here. Just want to give a brief, real quick update. Show y'all a little something that I did today. Cause today I did a thing. Show you. Yeah, this is what I did today. Yeah, that's what I did today. I have the summons with the service copies inside. And the emails have already been sent out to these people to find out when they can make themselves available for service of process. See, something y'all may not know, because, well, they're not going to tell you. They're going to try and conceal this from you or bullshit you about it. One second. One thing y'all may not know is any government or state actor, well, it's any government actor, any civil servant, public official, anybody who is employed by the federal or state government, one of its agencies, a state contracted business, things of that sort, if you file legal action against them, regardless of what type of legal action or what it's for or anything else, if you file legal action against a civil servant or public servant or anything like that, they have a requirement and an obligation to make themselves available for service of process, provided that the legal action is a result of something they did in their official capacity. Now, if it's a private issue, like if you live down the road from one of these people and they do something, that's not, then they don't have the same requirements, because that's not pursuant to their official capacity. But like these people from the prosecutor's office, a judge, clerk, bailiff, they're being sued because of misconduct and deprivation of rights in their official capacity. Now, they're being sued personally and professionally, but because the issues and incidents occurred through the course of their official duties, they are required to make themselves available for service of process. Now, before any of you guys want to get on here and try to claim that that's not true, for any of you people from the prosecutor's office, the courts, the clerks, the sheriff's department, the FBI, and everybody else who are watching this page, before y'all have somebody comment that that's not true, talk to Carl Yates. Yeah, one email was all it took for that to be done. Now, there was a couple emails exchanged with Yates, to be fair, but it's because he was trying to waive service in order for me to allow him extra time to respond. I refused to do that because he refused to allow me to waive service. So fuck you. If you're going to refuse to allow me to waive service, you ain't fucking waiving service. However, he did not argue or push back one fucking bit about the part that he had to make himself available. Everybody from the sheriff's department, same thing, made themselves available for service of process with single email. They know they're required to. Period. All you got to do is let them know, look, I know you're required to make yourself available for service of process. When can you be available? Doesn't have to be instantly. They can be a few days from now, depending on what's going on and everything else. It doesn't have to be the same day you notify them. But they can't sit and ignore your emails or your requests or things like that until the time limit runs out and everything else. No, they have to make themselves available as soon as possible. It's technically their earliest convenience. But it does have to be within. They can't just sit and wait, a week and a half and then finally respond and then say, oh, in 2 weeks. No, they can't do that. Like if they get emailed today, Monday or Tuesday, I should have a response. Next week, every one of them should be served before the end of next week. Probably Monday or Tuesday, they'll be served. So, but I got to send an email to Sides to find out when he can have his officer available for service of process. And the other people, the email's already been sent for them. But yeah, like I said, next week, hopefully everybody's served. Stuckey, Dugan, Emmons, Tunzel, however her last name said. Emmons is fired or not there anymore, so it's irrelevant for him. But the rest of these people are now officially removed, even though they refused to recuse themselves or disqualify themselves. Now they're officially disqualified from the protective order case, which means the court date that was set for the 16th of this month is now going to get extended even further, causing further Sixth Amendment violations that these people have to answer for because, well, they have requirements and obligations that they failed to comply with. which is why I was forced to file this before the conclusion of the case. It's that simple. And when they try to retaliate and come up with some bullshit ass obstruction of government operations or some other type of shit, they just give me more ammo to add to the lawsuit. It's that simple. And the beauty of it is, this won't go to court before the protective order, which means if the fucking judge from Potosi wants to play games, he wants to play stupid games, he'll win the stupid prizes. This will be amended to include that motherfucker's name too. I don't care who it is. I don't give a fuck which judge it is. Fuck around and find out. However, I will give warning, fair warning, to the judge that's coming to deal with the protective order. Not to be an ass, not to be condescending, just to give fair warning, like I said. I'm not going to play any bullshit. I'm not going to play the games. I'm not going to tolerate it. I also know how things work. Right? For example, I know that motions can be filed the day of the hearing, at the hearing, with no advance notice. I know of these things. And before we even get to the protective order, I'm going to ensure you're going to comply with the law, state rules, and protect rights. What type of motions are going to be presented, I will not state. But there will be some. At least 3, possibly 4 minimum. We guarantee 3. I think it's actually 4. Yeah, 4. And all those will be addressed before we even get to the protective order. We'll see if this judge is actually going to do what he's supposed to do or not. And if not, we won't be getting to the protective order in November. It'll be pushed back further than that because I'll have to bring in a new judge whenever I sue this one. I hope it doesn't come to that. I'd rather not have any reason to sue anybody. I'd rather them just comply with the fucking law. But again, I don't make that choice. They do. My only option is this. And you can bet your ass I'll take that option if I have to. Y'all have a good day. Peace.